Hello, good afternoon everyone. This is Life Issue and this is Blessing. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. Please don't forget to hit the red button and also drop your comment on this issue. Okay, there are lots of video on the internet going viral about the Almajiris transporting themselves to the southern part of Nigeria. So their target is basically southeast and southwest. Now, remember, Nigeria happens to be on border lockdown. So apart from essential services, you are not supposed to be traveling to other states. The question now is, why are the Almajiris moving? Who is behind their movement? Who is actually sending them to the south? What is the reason? What is their intention? Why the south? Who are those transporting them? Since they are all poor. Now remember, Almajiris are beggars. They're actually people that go from house to house begging, singing, and trying to get money from people. We've seen them, we know them. But these people are paying lorry drivers to transport them all the way from Kano, Kaduna, Niger to the south. So I know if you're looking at that kind of a transport, even though they are in the back of a lorry, it will cost them like 3,000 to 4,000. Where are they getting the money from? And we're not talking about one or two of them. We're talking is like in groups of 50s and 20s in one big lorry. Let's even ask ourselves a question. Who owns this transport system? Because someone owns those transport systems that are being used to transport them to the south. I've watched some videos that shows them sneaking into border states or different states in the middle of the night, knowing that there is curfew in that state. It's only someone who is blind that will not say that this is not a calculated, planned attempt to infiltrate the southern states with Almajiris. How did the Almajiris system actually even come in place? How did the system come in place in Nigeria? Now, if you've not read about Almajiris, if you don't know anything about Almajiris, I'm going to first of all show you a write-up from a newspaper that I got while I was doing my research for you to have an idea of who the Almajiris are. So read this. After you finish reading the newspaper write-up, I'm going to show you different clips of the Almajiris and what they are doing. When you have finished reading the article and watching the clip that I have to show you, I will come back and we'll talk about this more. Please read this article and watch this video. Thank you.
Video is on already. It's recording. Hello? Huh? Follow here. See mask again now. Sai ba kana wannan moto ba sai ka tafi inda moton ka take amma yanzu inda kuka taro aka dauke ku hoto ka an zo ka mu Hey, those people where they inside this motor, calm down. I want to know. We want to know your number. Make you know the number. Baba my Ina mabanka, doma na. Ina sausa. Sere hasi ha. Didn't let no more Tawala. Yeah, she mother.
Somebody did there. Let them come out. Let him come out. Down now. How the people will follow this motor? Go that side now. Your motor, not see the driver. I think all of you follow this motor. Think you follow this motor. Okay. If you not say you follow this motor, then you have the motor. One day somebody want to
count them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where is the driver? So why are you going to 10? You were 11 before. Where is one person? Huh? Where the other people will follow down with you?
Let's go to your car.
Get the number of the vehicle.
No. Let me know. Go. Don't worry, go. Oh, no. Don't worry. I'm on. So double anaona moto oto.
You see all of them for 1 minute. Calm down.
Come. 10 people there for this motor. Anna. Okay. Double anaona nke.
So
Bacha can match I cover and cause. Can cover and cause that is the hope. So that go ahead.
Enter! This is a good job. My brother, I mean, they won't bring that to call you. Today is Tuesday, the 12th day of May 2020. This is exactly after 9 a.m. You can see them. These are just, we have identified them. They are not Nigerians. They are Fulanis and one Benue man. They are from Niger Republic. You can see them in this lockdown and the COVID palaver. They are trying to invade the state. This is Enugu South local government. This is happening along Enugu Port Harcourt flyover Gariki. Many of them has run away. Many have run into the markets and into the bushes. The community could be able to apprehend those ones we are seeing now. You can see them with their luggages. Imagine what is happening. Stay at home. Stay in your state. No movement. Trader just came to drop them now. It is happening live now at a Jinko Fleet Station. Enugu Port Harcourt Expressway, Gariki flyover. You can see it. They have confirmed them from their passports. All Niger, from Niger Republic. We are begging Enugu state government should please help us. Help us. We are even afraid. You don't know who has tested positive COVID-19 in this coronavirus forever. Can see them cooking up stories. Stay at home. You can't stay at home. Stay in your state. Wherever you are, just stay there. You are using trailer to invade us.
Umigbo. Una fugo here na mine obodo a. Ndu ugwu abatago. Onye gas na Sokoto. On there, what you sell? Huh? Sokoto, what you sell? What you sell? Oh yeah, put them. Sudai. Oh yeah, give me 100 naira own, 50 naira own. 50. Check up. I told him no, Seba. Check up, where. Put on that own for us. Unafuga ya kani mama lady that for now. Unafuga kani mama lady that for. Ndi we got very careful. Ndugu abatago. Unafuga na usane mind over there.
Thank you so much for watching and also for reading that article. Now, if you read that article, the Almajiris are actually an Islamic education system. So it was actually formed initially as an Islamic system, okay? Now, we all know that the southern states are not Islamic states. Sharia is in the north. We are not in any way linked to any Islamic religion or Islamic doctrine. We don't have Sharia in the south. So why are the Almajiris going in their droves to the south? What is causing this? Not only that, we all know that the Islamic education system is actually shared by Alhaji's, by imams. They are the ones in control of this system. Based on this article that I showed you, we will know that these Almajiris are not in any way formally educated. Now, you could say, okay, they're educated in Islamic law, but we know it's not the kind of education that will help them in their reasoning. So most times they're actually brainwashed by some of these terrorist organizations or hardcore far-right groups. So let me ask this same question again. What is the agenda? Why are they moving in droves to the south? We are not talking about one or two. We're talking about where you see a trailer, loads of 100 men moving to the south, knowing that there is a virus. Okay, let's get back to the integrity. My thought and other people's thought. What is going on? We all know that there is an outbreak. All over Nigeria, but the one in Kano and Kaduna is more. So this epidemic started, and when it started, the Hausa youths and most of Hausa population did not believe in the virus. They were actually drinking their sweat and their hand wash. They wash their hands and they'll drink it. And you know what? We were shouting. There was no formal jingles on the news or TV to educate these people. And we know how the word spread in a society like Nigeria. So most people were doing this. Now, people are dying in their droves. What the governor of Kano and Kaduna are doing is to spread their risk to other parts of Nigeria instead of to curtail them and maybe build a tent or something or a hotel somewhere to keep all of them. What they are doing is to spread this disease. And I think this is wickedness. We all know that some of these Almajiris were imported from Niger, from Congo, from other parts of Hausa Fulani countries for election purposes. We know that. I mean, this is Nigeria. We all know how during presidential election and some other election, they allow the borders to be opened and for these people to come in so that they can help them to win the election. Now, there is fire on the mountain. There is trouble in the land. What they have decided to do is to turn their back on the same people that have helped them win election in Nigeria. Karma will be a bitch one day. You guys cannot continue treating people as if they don't have sense. Well, the Almajiris are not educated anyway. Some people can say, okay, they don't even have sense. But you know what? You cannot forever be comfortable. You cannot forever treat Nigeria as if we don't know what is going on. I'm going to say this to any Easterners out there. We need to be guided. The Eastern states is a very neat, close community. We know ourselves. We know who that live. We know those that live in our neighbors. We even know the foreigners in our midst. We know them. In as much as they are saying one Nigeria, let me tell you something. If you see any gathering, any suspicious gathering of any Almajiri, start shouting. We are not an Islamic state in the south. We don't operate Sharia law. So why are they coming to southern Nigeria? We need to ask that question. We really need to ask that question. One Nigeria, one Nigeria. When they gave them the money for the palliative, they remembered that we are not one Nigeria. They gave that money to the people, the same set of people that they told us we are poor. Now, there is debt. They are bringing this same set of people to us. And some governors in the East are talking about we being one Nigeria. What do you expect? These people help them to rig the election. They are their paymasters. They are their godfathers. They cannot do anything. Roga came and we defeated Roga. Now, it is movement of Almajiris or Almajiris to the south that is going on during pandemic, during the time where there is lockdown. We need to stand up. We need to start talking about this. If you see any truck, question where it's going to. Let it pass through the cities of the eastern states and keep going to Cross River or rivers if that's their destination. We do not want our Almajiris. No. They caused this system. They allow this system to be rooted in their community. I mean, right from when I was young, I've always known that during summer, during rainy season, all these people from the north, they come to the south to come and beg money, to come and do our Almajiris. We know that. Then during Christmas time, they all go back. So it's a system that have been, rooted in our culture. But it has always been founded, and we have known that most of them are from from Kaduna and Kano. We know if it has always been known. So why import what you guys created in your own system, bringing it to the south, east, and southwest? Please, we will say no to this. Let's stand up and say no. Let's stand up and say no. Send the Almajiris back to where they came from. We are not a Sharia state. We do not practice Sharia in Southeast, especially. We don't want Almajiris. We don't want beggars on our streets. Come on. They took the palliative, they took the billions, but they want to give us the disease. Enough is enough. We say no. Guys, let's start talking about this. Let's not just keep quiet. Once you get the video, send it out. Let's be on the lookout. Let's be very watchful. Thank you so much. God bless.